Hello everyone, my name is Nicole Miller. This is my Impact on Linguistics project, Implementation Strategies. The first topic that I wanted to look at is morphology and the aspects of morphology. Morphology is the study of the structure of words and word parts. Part of morphology is looking at morphemes, which include root words and affixes. Affixes are also known as prefixes and suffixes. Morphology also looks at parts of speech, such as, nouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, etc. You can see also in my picture here that this is just an example of a morphology tree with nouns and affixes and verbs. One strategy that can really help in the development of morphology with our students is the use of questionnaire rods. These are usually used with math, but they can be really great to be used with morphology, with roots and affixes. As example, you might have the root word is in green, and the affixes might be in orange or yellow. The reason why these are so great is that students can really get hands-on and manipulate the different parts together, creating either new words or maybe words that they've seen before. This is really a great example of compound word work, where students would be not only creating words, but identifying the different word parts, such as the recognizable English word bases. And this can be a great transition into a Greek-Latin affix unit. The second subject I wanted to look at was orthography. Orthography is really the study of writing and alphabets and letters and how these connect back to sounds. Orthography and the writing process being a really great strategy to use in order to develop orthography, being that the writing process is just a way of breaking down extensive writing projects into smaller, more manageable pieces. This way, students can really concentrate on one task at a time, and you can incorporate peer work, so that kids can really experience getting and giving peer feedback. Some of the stages include pre-writing, which is brainstorming, drafting, revision, editing, and then finally publication. The third aspect of linguistics that I wanted to look at was phonology. Phonology is really the study of oral communication. This can be broken down in a few different ways. You have the different sounds of speech, and also where they come from, be it from inside of our mouth, our nose, and our throat. Ways that linguists categorize phonology is first by breaking down speech streams, then categorizing the different units of sound, then grouping those different units, and then finding dependencies amongst them. Phonology also identifies that tone of voice is also very important when it comes to communication. There's also H.P. Grice's four maxims is also another famous theory behind phonology, be it that in order to give clear and effective communication, you need to have quality, quantity, relation, and manner. One great tool to use inside the classroom to help develop phonology for students, especially L students, is the multilingual word wall. Very much like the standard word wall, except the multilingual word wall really focuses on identifying cognates between the English vocabulary word and the primary language vocab. By using multilingual word walls, you're showing respect for home languages and home cultures, and you're also motivating cross-linguistic study. The two references that I used within this project, not the entire paper, but the two references I used here, is the Freeman and Freeman text and the Paraguay and boiled text. Thank you for taking the time and viewing my project. I hope you guys have wonderful holidays. Have a good night.